what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm Zoe if you are new here, and today's video is going to be another full coverage Friday video. I'm actually recording this on the day that you're going to see it, so it is Friday right now. You're going to see this video later on tonight. It's currently 10:39 in the morning. I'm going to try to have this foundation on until like 5 or 6 p.m. and then have the video edited and uploaded hopefully no later than 9, but I'm going to aim for 8 Pacific Standard Time, so my time. I'm actually going to be reviewing a foundation that I get a ton of requests on. I've finally got it in my hands. Finally going to review it for you guys. And yeah, so if you want to see how well this foundation works out for me, then just keep watching. But if you are new here, please subscribe before you leave. Join our little family and help us grow. We are actually almost at 13K, which is crazy. Crazy, guys. We're growing so fast and I am so beyond thankful. But yeah, if my face looks puffy, again, I just woke up like an hour and a half ago, so my face is still kind of puffy from sleeping. I apologize. Yeah. If you want to follow me on any other social media, go ahead and look at the description below. My Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter will all be listed down there. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Alright, so we're gonna get straight into the video, so just keep on watching. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm gonna pull my hair back. I'm gonna clip it back so I don't get attacked in the comments about my hair being in my face and whatnot. Because I know, it's annoying. It annoys me too. So I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation today. I'm going to go ahead and prime with like my normal like moisturizer primer situation. I've never actually tried the Born This Way foundation. The only reason I haven't ever tried it is because I was under the impression that it was a medium coverage foundation and not a full coverage foundation, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, we're ready to go in with the foundation. So I am in the shade Golden Beige. I color matched this myself and I kind of did it in a hurry because my daughter was grabbing everything in Sephora when we went yesterday. So hopefully this looks pretty freaking good on me. Hopefully. If it doesn't, don't come for me. Okay, so as normal, we're going to go in on one side of the face with a sponge and one side with a brush. I'm going to start with my sponge side first. I don't really know. Looks like a pretty good match, right? I don't really know how full coverage this is, so I don't really know how much I need. So I'm just going to start off with this right now. Right, and we're just going to start buffing this in with the sponge. Okay. So yeah, it's full coverage. It's full coverage. I was very mistaken, okay? Mistaken, okay? My friend likes to come for me when I say that wrong. I would say this is a more like medium full coverage. Like it's not as full coverage as foundations I've used in the past. I'm definitely gonna have to build this up, but it is pretty full coverage. Like I guess it would be like the standard full coverage for a normal person. But I do really like the, so far at least, I really like the consistency of the foundation. It's really thin. So there's one layer on. Hopefully you guys can tell that it's not super full coverage like some foundations I've used in the past, but it looks really good on the skin. Also, the consistency is so nice. It's so thin. Like it's pretty full coverage. I mean, it's not my standard full coverage, but it is probably like the average person's standard. So if you have darker spots than me or more spots than me, I'll let you know how well this builds up. Because if it is still pretty sheer after I build it up like 1 or 2 more times, then you might not like it. Oh no, okay, it's building up really nicely actually. Okay, so still did not cover everything, but 2 layers on definitely looks way better. I'm gonna build it up one more time. Hopefully it still covers, or hopefully this like is the final layer and it covers everything. And I'm gonna kind of go in heavy-handed. Yeah. Okay, so covered everything. The way it's sitting on my skin looks really, really good. It doesn't look cakey at all, even though I layered it 3 times. Like that's a lot. So I have a ton of foundation on my face. So if you're using this with a sponge, you're probably going to waste a lot of product if you have a lot to cover. Now, if you don't have as much as me to cover, then you are going to love this foundation because it looks so good. And I would say it's like a dewy finish, so I probably will have to set this. Alright, so now I'm going to go in on the brush side, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M439 brush, my holy grail foundation brush, as most of you already know. Okay, so the brush definitely covered way better. Don't need as much product. I'm going to build it up like right over here in this area. But that's really the only area I see that I really need to build it up. And then I'm going to like put some on my neck because I didn't put any on my neck. So the brush covered so much better. I had to use way less product. Brush, way better. Way better. Wow, it looks so good on. The consistency of this foundation is, again, really, really, really thin. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. I can't really feel it on my face. But yeah, let me give you guys a close-up really quickly so you can see how everything is sitting on my face. And okay, so here's a full face view. Ooh, girl, I need to take care of this mustache. Okay, so here is the sponge side. So remember, I built this up 3 times. You can definitely still see my spots peeking through. Yeah, 3 times built up and you can still see spots. So I definitely don't like the sponge with this foundation. Here's the brush side. I can definitely tell that this is covered way better. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup. Just kept it very simple. But yeah, everything looks really good. I'm going to give you guys a close-up really quickly so you can see how everything looks up close. And then I'm going to check in with you guys at the end of the night. I'm not going to update you in the middle of the day because I need to edit this video and I'm going to be at a friend's house, so I won't be updating you in the middle of the day. And let me know down in the comments below if you prefer it when I actually just update you at the end of the night versus in the middle of the day, or do you like the middle of the day update? I'm sorry for the jets. Sorry. Let me know down in the comments. Alright, and I'm just going to give you guys a close-up really quickly. Okay, so here we go with a full face view. I know, guys, I know, my mustache, I know. Here is the sponge side of my face. Here is the brush side. Alright guys, so you had a really nice close-up look. I'll update you at the end of the night. Again, you can still kind of see some spots peeking through. It's nothing too bad and nothing. I don't think the naked eye could actually pick it up unless you're like right here. But because from a distance, if I'm looking in my mirror, I can't see anything. But when I'm up close and personal with the camera, I definitely can. I will update you guys at the end of the night and hopefully get this video up at a decent hour for you guys tonight. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. And I have a few things to say about this foundation. Not anything horrible, but a few things to mention. So it is actually 8:14 at night. I know this video was supposed to be done at 8, but I got busy. So I've had this foundation on since almost 11 a.m. so around 9 hours. That's a really long wear test for foundation. I haven't really looked at myself in the mirror, so I have been looking at myself right now. And what I've noticed is that it does look, I mean, it looks decent. Don't mind my eyes. My eyes have been really, really itchy today. So there's like literally nothing left on this eye right here in the corner. My eyes have been killing me today. I don't know why. but the foundation did get super cakey around my nose, like more cakey than most foundations. So it did get really cakey around my nose, kind of gross looking. I'll show you guys in a second. And then it got very shiny and slick looking. And then also I kind of noticed that it kind of broke up around my chin. So those are the things that I noticed. Also, I kind of scratched it off my nose, which most foundations can hold through. This one did not. I'm just gonna let you guys see close up what it looks like, and we'll go from there. All right, so here's a full face view. Again, ignore my eye. It was just killing me today. I'm sorry, I know it was bad. So I don't know if you can really tell if it's broken up or not, but I think it's kind of broken up. Here's the sponge side. Okay, so like my nose, that looks gross. Here is the brush side. Again, around my nose, it looks really gross. And on my nose, I don't know if you can tell, but I have like little scratch marks on my nose. Okay, so yeah, that is what I'm dealing with. I'm not gonna blot because you guys can obviously see how shiny I am, and I need to get this video up. But I do think if I blotted, it would be nicer. If I blotted throughout the day, I mean, it probably would look fine by now. But if you're like me and you're a mom or you're super busy and you just don't have time to like even look in a mirror, that's not something you want to worry about. So I had higher hopes for this foundation, but as of right now, like it's just not my favorite. But I mean, overall it doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look horrible, but if you are as picky with your foundation as I am, then these little things that I found to nitpick on, or to kind of be bothered by, those are pretty good reasons for you to steer clear. If you have dry skin, you'd probably love this foundation. I know a lot of people who have really dry skin who actually really, really, really love this foundation. Okay, so this foundation retails for $39. It comes with 35 shades. That's a lot of shades. Again, I am the shade Golden Beige. Yeah, I'm in the shade Golden Beige. It is a medium to full coverage foundation, so I was correct when I told you guys earlier that I felt like it was more medium to full coverage and not just straight on full coverage. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's medium to full coverage. Okay, so this says it's good for all skin types, normal, dry, combination, and oily. I would probably steer super clear if you have oily skin, okay? Yeah, especially if it's going to be 12 hours worth of wear. Definitely wasn't that for me. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So 35 shades, $39, medium to full coverage, good for all skin types. My opinion, definitely good for normal to dry skin types, not combination or oily. So yeah, those are my final thoughts, guys. This isn't my favorite foundation, sad to say. I forgot to film an outro earlier when I was filming the other part of the video, so I'm just gonna say goodbye to you guys here. Okay, so that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed learning about this foundation, seeing how well it wears, seeing how well it covers, and all of that jazz, like just seeing how well this foundation performs. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 13K, almost there. Yeah, and also that way you don't miss any more full coverage Fridays, because next Friday we have another really good full coverage foundation that I'm very excited to try. But yeah, guys, that is it. So thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and you'll see this video in a minute. Bye.